Hello, everyone. Today we've got a very special AMA. Our buddy Nikola is there, so I'm gonna bring him up. Hang on, hey, don't move. Invite to speak. How is everyone
Hey
doing today?
bro, how are you?
How are you, my friend? Let everyone get together now. I'm just gonna invite everyone in. How are you doing, Nikola? You good?
I'm good. I'm little sick, but it's okay. I'm good to talk about very interesting things in
Absolutely,
NFT world. Yeah.
absolutely.
How are you, my friend?
I am great, mate. Thank you so much. It is like 12:30 a.m. in Australia, but it's all good.
Yeah.
Let me just send to everyone in the server to join. And for those that are missing today's AMA, it will be recorded. I've got the recording, and this time I've got my mic on. You know what happened last time, Nicola? So
What?
I had my AMA town hall AMA, and it ran for like 1 hour and 45 minutes, and I did not press my microphone button. So basically, everything was recorded, but it was not recorded on voice, and then I had to re-edit everything. So yeah, for I guess for today's one, I made sure that 100% it's recorded.
Great, bro. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
I know, it's all good. So, while we wait for more people to come in, let's just wait for the rest of the audience to come in. I mean, it's kind of very exciting, these kind of play to earn, experiences. You reached out to me in Twitter, and I checked you out very quickly, and I had a look, and I go, yep, okay, legitimate, 100%. This is
Yeah.
something which is down our alley, especially with what we've got coming up as well with our own play to earn games. Now, I know got a few people asking a request to come up and talk, but let's hold on for the minute. Let's go through this whole introduction of what it is, what we're doing, what we can do, play to earn games, and then after that, if you have any questions, we can raise the questions at the very end to Nicola direct. Okay. So first and foremost, just want to say, Nicola, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming on very short
Of
notice, my
course.
friend.
It's my
Um,
pleasure.
no problem. And I think today, what we'll go through today is just an explanation to all our toasties here. You can see there's many of them in our Discord, and more will be
Yeah.
coming along. And the ones that are missed out, they will be able to view on the recording. It'll be on our YouTube channel. So this is an opportunity for you to, I guess, first and foremost, probably explain what do you do. Okay, introduce yourself. What do you do? And
Yeah.
then after that, maybe talk a bit about Cyball and Pegaxy, and then we can go through some of the
Yeah.
other things. Okay, so you got the stage,
Of
Nicola.
course.
Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. First. I want to introduce myself. I'm Nikola. I'm a social media manager at Players Guild. Players Guild is a company that brings us something new in this crypto world as other guilds, and that we are giving opportunity to people to play games and earn money. Like we know, play to earn games are which name tells us it's play to earn, so you can earn money and some other assets in real time for playing some game. And actually, what I'm doing, I'm creating engagement posts in our guild. I'm available on social media, and I'm doing campaigns. I'm doing amas with certain NFT games, which we are partnered with. And yeah, I think I'm doing okay job, and we are looking to expand in short time. because we have like innovative stuff that we want to show to our users. So yeah, it will be very interesting to see how this will develop and how my company will develop in certain period of time.
Absolutely.
Is
Thanks
that
for
good,
that.
my bro?
That is good introduction. Thank you so much, Nicola. Well done for that.
Yeah.
So Players Guild is it a DAO or is it just a community or what is it?
Players Guild is like community for now, which gives the opportunity to our players or to earn money, and
Yep.
that is all about it
Gotcha.
for
Gotcha.
now.
So
But we
gotcha.
have
Gotcha.
innovative things that we want to show to our people in like short
Gotcha.
time,
Gotcha. Gotcha.
but it's okay.
Yeah. So one of my close friends in Melbourne used to be the
Yeah,
number one Axie Infinity player. And he used to earn like he was top, okay, professional, trading all the assets, in earning the in-game rewards, doing the staking, doing everything like perfectly, and reinvesting and keep going. And he was like every day maybe $50,000 he was earning. Okay, he was like that kind of high level. Um, and
yeah,
and now he's started his own DAO, and he is similar to the concept what you're doing as well. So you find really good gamers and or people that wanting to be in the games, and you back them, you buy NFT assets for them, or you they use your NFT assets and they go in the game and they play the game, and basically because you support them financially, they you share half the profits with them in the game, because they'll go out there with the time to play all those games. So
yeah,
when you mentioned that to me and said, hey, this is what your players guild's doing, you purchase the NFTs, you go in the you allow them to take the NFTs, go in game and play the game, and share half of the profits. I think that is a really cool thing, because there's so many guilds today. In fact, I've got another close friend as well from CGU, Crypto Gaming United. I'm not so sure whether you heard of them. They are, obviously CGU token is like today 2 billion market cap. They are, they support Axie Infinity assets. They've got a guild of about 100,000 people in their Discord, and they're supporting mainly the underdeveloped countries, so Philippines, India, Africa, and they support players there through their guild, by helping them with loan assets and things like that. So what is interesting, you told me about Nicola. I'm not so sure whether you are you able to talk more about the two games that that the ones that you're interested to run our community top MVP players with, or something like that. Are you able to talk about those games, Cyball and Pegaxy?
yeah. Of course,
Okay,
I
can you
can
start with
talk
maybe
about them.
start with maybe Cyball? Tell us a bit about Cyball. What kind of game is Cyball?
Cyball is now a fire team in play to earn world. That is practically a football simulation. I would say like football manager or football management simulation, in which you have like it's NFT based, which is logical, and practically you buy like an NFT, and you need to have three NFTs, and that is your team, and you practically compete with others and challenge them, and practically what you are doing is you use some of cards. You can use some cards, and that's tactical cards, which which you need to use for attack, for defense, or other things, and you practically try to win a game, and you get token, which have a real world value. So yeah, you can then sell that token and practically earn money for that. That
Okay, cool.
it
So what I got is, Nicola, I got the Cyball website up for people that were gonna watch the video recording after this again. They can see it again. Is it cyball.com? I just want to confirm. Is that the right address? Cyball.com?
yeah, that's right address.
Correct. So it's Cyball. So no, hang on. So it's Cyball.com. You've got like 5 really cool enemy kind of characters here with one legendary in the middle. It says trade your Cyb blocks on Cyball NFT marketplace. Is that the one?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
There is a lot of interesting features on
Oh yeah,
the
you can see
site. Yeah,
the so they have Binance Smart Chain. Is that right?
yeah, that's right.
Okay, cool. And I noticed one of the, in the main in-game screen. So I mean, for those of you got computer in front of you, can go to cyball.com, cyball.com. But for those of you on the recording, you'll be able to see this in the video. I noticed like all the brands. Once again, one of the big ones, Animoca Brands, is behind this game. You've got, Lua Ventures. These are all common names to me because recently I've been discussing a lot with the VC partners as well, and it's sort of the same people that are always other VCs that are looking at back in this game. So if this is a really good game, then I guess it'll be backed by really good people. What is the current value of as in, what's the potential earnings from this game?
Yeah, there is, of course, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and legendary cards.
Yep.
So they have certain value. Lowest price, as you can see on their marketplace, is floor price is $200.
Yep. 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 I
So
saw that.
practically that's a bronze that is a bronze card,
Yep.
which has I think no traits, uh, or they have like common traits,
Hmm.
and they're lowest for like an average team who don't have common, uh, who have like some trait that is different or
Yep.
special,
Yep. Yep.
um, which is a little they have like they are they cost a little
A bit
more.
more, yeah. Of course,
So
they're more
practically,
rare.
yeah,
Correct.
so
Correct.
practically a team who is whose value is I would say like $1,000 for
Mm-hmm.
from $900 to $1,000
Mm-hmm.
can earn you if you buy them
Mm-hmm.
and play with them.
Mm-hmm.
Now average earnings are, I would say, about $300 a month.
That's not bad. $300 a month for, but so what will happen is that with the 50-50 split or without the 50-50 split?
That is without a 50-50 split.
Okay,
So
okay.
like the game is now it's not like a very skilled based.
Yep.
So practically you will learn fast to play this game,
Yep. Yep.
and practically this is only the beginning.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
if you look at their roadmap,
Yep.
uh, they have like some very interesting things that will come out in certain period of time.
Yep.
So practically this is a very promising game. So
Mm-hmm.
if you enter now like a schooler,
Yep.
you can practically follow like development of this game, and
Yep.
you can really learn to play the game, and I think that would be good in some certain period of time, which I
Sure.
said.
Sure. Sure.
You can earn like your your friend in maybe maybe some periods.
Understand, understand. So,
So
yeah, I opened up the white paper on video as well, so people would have seen that in the white papers on their website. I just couldn't find the roadmap. Maybe I'm not looking at the right page
yeah,
properly.
yeah.
But that's fine. That's fine. I'm sure it's there. I'm sure it's there. I'm sure it's somewhere there. I mean, this site looks really well built. I haven't gone into the game yet, so I guess I'll leave that to the people if they want to. Is it what is it on? Is it on mobile or Windows or what is it?
uh, Now is on Windows. You
On
can
Windows
play
only?
it
Okay,
on
cool.
Windows. Yeah, like web application.
Web application. So
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 it's
so
okay.
Windows. Okay.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Um.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Um, that's nice. So I think that's you're saying it's like a football card trading kind of game. Is that right? Or is it a football actual football game?
No, it's now. Okay, it is like you have an animation of uh, when you play the game, they have like attack and they assist to each other.
Yep.
It's animation, but on side, on your side, you can see like your cards, and you pick them and connect them with skill you want with tactic you want to implement. And practically what you are doing is like you connect that, and then they like play a certain attack, or I don't know,
Cool,
or
cool, cool,
defense.
cool. Yeah,
So yeah,
I played a little
that's
video
the
as
game
well.
mechanic.
I just played a little bit of a preview also on the YouTube video. That looks like a pretty cool game. Like it's got the pump up music in the video,
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure that'll be a nice game. So so that's one of the options, Cyball, and then the other one is Pegaxy. Is that right?
yeah, Pegaxy.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
that game is very interesting, and they are practically, yeah, they are on the beginning also, but that game was a fire like in, I don't know, I would say like 2 months ago, three
Mm-hmm.
months
Mm-hmm.
I personally invested in these two games.
Can I just confirm
S-
something? I remember this game. If we're on the right game, is it the horse racing one?
yeah,
Yes, I
horse
remember this
racing.
one. I remember this Pegasus game. Someone, in fact, I think I invested some in this as well. Back in the time, because I remember. Yeah, Corey. There we go, Australian. I remember him.
Yeah, Corey.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. That's why I'm looking at the team. I
he
know. I
is
say, hang on. I
over.
know this. I know this game. Wow, they got a massive team. Look at that. All the people
Yeah,
there. Yeah, so I know this is another good one as well. And yep, there we go, Crypto.com Capital. That's one of the other venture firms that I'm talking to as well. Yeah, this is definitely a cool game. It's a cool horse racing game. I like the land, how they built it,
yeah.
and
Uh,
then yeah, it's really cool. So so this game is live right now, and I think it's on the, if I'm not mistaken, it's on the Solana. What is it again? What chain is
no,
this on?
on Polygon.
Polygon,
It's
Polygon,
on
sorry,
Polygon.
Polygon, yes,
Yeah,
Polygon, that's correct. And right now they are in quarter one. They released a web game, I guess. They're in quarter two. They've got so right now we're in quarter two. So they got their first stadium sale event. Then they've got their Android mobile game release. And then
yeah,
they've got the initial sale of gear and loot box, gacha system, guild, Pegasus community hackathon with rewards. That's really nice. So that's basically going through devs and stuff like that to try to come up with maybe better ways to run certain things. So that sounds pretty cool. And then quarter three they've got rollout skill-based game controls, official release mobile game, Grand Dash first global tournament, Then they've got the introduction. Okay, so they've got a few things coming up. So
Yeah.
what do you like? I mean, they've got 150,000 people in their Discord, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like looks like a pretty big Discord. Yeah, 143,000. So what do you like about this game, and what do you think? What sort of value you think it can bring to
Uh,
the players?
First, their team are very gaming. They are game enthusiasts.
Yep.
So they want to develop a game who will probably look like really skill based game.
Mm,
So you will practically you will need to learn skills like in I don't know in League of Legends or I don't know Counter Strike.
yep.
So you will need to know when and how to implement some of your skills and some I don't know tactics.
Yep.
So it's very interesting.
Mm,
Their roadmap, as you said, is very promising.
yep.
They have like first stadium sale, which will definitely be like an new level of I would say like a new update new level of I don't know how to say. My English is bad.
As in
Like
the new ranks, where they upgrade in the ranks, they get it better and better and better.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and I think I'm not sure about this, but
Mm,
I heard that it will be like you will need to buy a ticket to watch your horse race.
okay. Okay.
Um,
Okay.
if you have horse and you gave him to rent,
Yep.
and someone plays with him,
Yep.
you will need to buy ticket to watch him, which is very interesting future.
Yep.
So yeah, yeah, it will be interesting to see how it will develop. And
Yep.
for like earnings, they had like a hard period in last I would say like a month or two,
Mm,
but it's okay because they tried with certain events, and burn mechanism really played like a big difference in this game.
yep.
But it's okay. They have a great team,
Mm,
and uh, they will I think they will like find some good ways to make this game profitable.
mm,
And now the game is profitable,
yep.
but ROI in like on I think January, by the end of the January was like 50 days, which is really I don't know, that is amazing. And
Yep.
now like an Axie, we are waiting to see like where this stability will be like available,
I
like
understand.
how to
Okay,
say, if you
just want
understand.
to caveat something, guys. Pegaxy, I spelled it wrong in the live AMA stage. It's actually Pegaxy, not
Yeah.
Pegacy. So that's my mistake. But just so you know, I've actually personally seen. I remember seeing this thing go everywhere in like 2 months ago. It was everywhere. Like I think socials was going crazy with it. And yeah, ever since then, I've seen a lot of other horse racing games come out. Every time I think of a horse racing game, I always remember back this particular one. Now I remember what the name is. I just remember the look of it. I got it on in front of screen right now how they look with those cool horses. Um, and yeah, definitely, I think this would be I think it's got really great art as far as the art is concerned. It's just with all games, it's all about the I guess the tokenomics and how they can balance the players versus what they pay out and things like that. The whole the whole tokenomics, if it works really well, that shouldn't be a problem. So um,
Yeah.
that's cool. So are these the two only games that a players guild work with, or do you do any other games as well?
No, we are doing like, but we stopped right now. We are doing like blockchain monster hunt, which is a really interesting game, but we stopped because of some profitable issues, and we I don't know other reasons, but I think it's that I didn't spoke with my boss for that game. And we also have Axie. We have 25 scholars in Axie Infinity, but for now we are investing in some promising games that uh, will release in like a short time. So we are preparing to give like a bunch of new scholarships and giveaways for different games. And I can say that we invested in like I don't know like now number, but we have like a bunch of new games, new project that will come out, like Meta Soccer, which is football simulation also. But also they have like a great team, and that will be interesting game. So we can talk some other time about Meta Soccer.
Sure.
We also have like Puzzle Royale, which is puzzle based game, and also we have like other games you can see when you enter in Players Guild. You can see like some other games, which is Legends of Venari, Bynamon, and yeah, a lots of other games. So I didn't prepared, but I can prepare what is coming out and what will come out. So yeah, our plan is in future to partner with AAA games in this in NFT NFT gaming industry.
Yep.
So yeah, we are looking to expand. We are on start, so we are on at the only beginning. So we will definitely invest in a bunch of games. We already invested. So like scholars just wait and you and enter into the and like participate in the events, and you will
Yep.
get a chance to earn scholarships
Okay.
for a bunch of other games.
Okay.
And also I just want to mention like we have Muzan. He's our player, and he's third. He has been, I don't know now, I didn't check the leaderboard, but he has been third in Cyball. So yeah, that is very good.
And that's
uh,
cool. I think
we
I
have
think I think what you're doing with helping, I guess helping people come up and play games and sponsoring them, giving them scholarships to actually earn money is quite cool, because I know a lot of people around in our community. We've got quite a few as well that have a circumstance like people gotta understand NFTs is an illiquid market. So it's not a market that you can just go and start to sell on the floor and expect it to sell. And that's a lot of times when you come from the crypto side and then you go to the NFT side and you go, okay, why isn't my stuff selling at the floor? Like it's not because it's a illiquid market. It's not a like it's not like ETH or Bitcoin where you can just change it today for something else and get value from it straight away. So I think
Yeah.
the P2E element of NFTs is perfect, where it solves that issue of the illiquid issue of NFTs, where people can actually put their NFTs to work and start to earn passive income with it. So that's great, and I think what you're doing to overcome the obstacle of the affordability of NFTs sometimes, even if it's $300 or $200 or $400, not many people can afford that. So if you can
Yeah.
sponsor and help them with that there, and I guess put them into a game. So will you do training as well, or so will you do upskilling and stuff like that, or how does that work?
Um, we are not doing at the moment the
Yep,
training for like games, but we
yep,
are on the beginning.
yep.
So practically they're not in full skill based. So actually, you can play now. You can play Pegaxy without any skills. You just need to click like
I click
you
button. Yeah, I know.
click
I
like a
saw. Yeah, it
crazy.
was
Yeah,
funny. One of the games that
yeah.
I was in another group and they're showing a video. Basically, it's so funny. One of the games, all you need to do was like click buttons and make it fast. The faster you click the button, the faster you go or something like that. It was just very strange how that happened. But um, yeah.
It's funny. It's a little funny.
I know. And then they
Like
use
you
like a
you
machine. One of them would use a machine, like those vibe, like the massage machine. They use they make it very fast.
you
I was
like
like,
I am working. You're sitting on chair and clicking like a crazy,
I know.
and the wife comes in and you say,
What are you
I'm
doing?
working. Go. I'm working.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm
Yeah, yeah,
running for bread. I'm running for bread. Like clicking like a crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Now, so that's really cool, and also just that's actually interesting what you guys are doing. So, when did you guys start, and how many players you have in your guild right now?
Yeah, we started like in December in I think by the end of December, and I joined in company like in 12th January. So yeah, I started like on the only beginning. So this project, as you can see, is on in early phase. So, like interesting things that I want to mention is like our futures, but I will talk about that later. So now we have 550 plus scholars which you can see on our website.
That's
But
nice.
we are in development on website, so website is not done yet.
Okay, okay,
Also, our features, which I want to mention, is we are bringing Launchpad.
okay.
Like you will have a chance to invest to get your you to get early access to invest in the most promising games by hosting top tier games through the IDO and NFT Launchpad.
Nice,
That will be like interesting. Also, NFT rental marketplace.
nice, nice.
Like you if you like bought like I don't know, three teams in Cyball and you don't
Mm.
have time and to learn and play it, you can give to our scholars
Okay, okay,
to play, and you can split profit.
okay.
So that is interesting,
Yep,
very.
yep. Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
in 3 weeks we have NFT escrow service.
Yep,
Like
that's nice.
you can safely exchange and swap NFT assets without the need of for a third party, which is very
Wow, you
interesting.
you you
And
what you said just then, you actually said word for word what was on your website. I'm on your website right now. You said
yeah,
safely exchange and swap the
I'm
NFT assets,
practic
exactly the same word for word. Or what's on your website? I'm
yeah,
looking at
I'm
it right now.
practically reading that. You can see it. why
That's cool.
why to try hard if I can read?
I'm like, hey, hang on. He
Everything
just
is mentioned.
he just read it himself. Okay, cool. Nah, nah, nah. I like it.
I'm already in problem with English, so I'm finding a chance to to read something.
Nah, man, you're good. You're good, bro. It's okay.
Yeah,
So on your website it says okay. So in your website it says you've got totally 550 scholars, which is pretty cool.
yeah,
500,000 assets in value
yeah,
terms, and then 500 plus assets. So I'm guessing each scholar you put two with one asset. So one person gets one asset to go and play, and then you let them play, and then
yeah.
they generate around 90,000 in profits. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. And
Okay.
also, we didn't yet prepared pitch deck for like investors.
Yep, yep,
So we are preparing that. We will have our advisory board.
yep.
So practically, we will have like a token, and that is very interesting, and that is special about our guild. So practically, in we are waiting to get to phase where we can we can show our plans and what we have done,
Yep.
and we can like that get some big investors in guild, and we
That's
we
great.
have like
I think that's great. I think what you guys have done so
yeah,
far by yourself seems pretty cool.
yeah,
And obviously, it's a so everything was done organically, I guess, with your build up, through collaborations like
that's
these.
right,
Yeah, that's great.
that's
That's great.
right,
Yeah, that's
that's
great.
right, everything
Okay,
organically.
so I don't want to take too much of
Yeah,
your time, Nicola. I think we sort of went through a lot of things today, which is great. Don't want to sometimes overwhelming the information is a lot. I've got all the links. Well, I don't have the links, but I'll put the links in the audio recording of our AMA, our video recording of our AMA on our YouTube channel later. But for now,
yeah,
what I just wanted to probably do is I think we can probably maybe first open up the stage for any questions. Okay, so if
yeah,
you guys got any questions, anything at all, feel free to raise your hands. I know there's one person right now with a hand raised. If anyone else can has any questions, it could be about how does the game work, when they can get started, how much potential income again if you might missed it with those games. So yeah, feel free to think about your questions, and if you do, keep raising your hands. The other thing I want to talk about as well, Nicola, is while we're here. So we've got, I don't know whether you've seen or not on our page. So we've got our own
yeah,
game coming up as well, called the Racer Club. Yeah.
yeah,
And the Racer Club is essentially it's like a go-kart racing game. Top three finish. So when I saw Pegaxy as well, it's quite similar. They've got top three finish wins, but what we decided to do was to make sure the wins for ours are on anyone. So other people also that don't get top three, they get at least some token incentive, as in a small amount of incentive to play the game, keep playing the game as well. And we did
yeah,
our estimations on the income possibility of the income, which is not finalized, and it's about there, right? It's like we
yeah,
assume based on like a simple five games played, because one NFT allows them to play five times, although they need to replenish the energy. If they can get
yeah,
a couple of top one spots, a couple of second spots, and one third spot with the staking included as
yeah.
well, at just a marginal APR of 150%, it should be about $45.60 per day they can earn with the game, which is pretty cool for some people, right?
Great.
And
Yeah,
then
of course, it's great.
and yeah, and then if they keep playing it, every single day, and they keep those rewards in stake. Okay, so still keep staking after the lockup period of 7 days, then it can come up to about $344 a week they can earn. Okay, and then
Great,
yeah,
great.
it's a quite a high incentivized game because, and I'll tell you what the reason is. Okay, and let me go through the monthly one. So the monthly, we figured out that you know based on the similar sort of nature of winnings, so the basic winnings plus paying for the replenishment of energy and everything else, that the
Yeah.
monthly income can be around the sort of $1,886 mark, and that
Wow.
is with good staking as well. So this is like high income for a play to earn game. We know that,
Yeah.
but I tell you why we are able to accomplish this. For one particular reason is because um, the in-game tokens used in the game is already it's already in existence. It's from our vault. It's from right now. ToastPunk Genesis is in nftx.io. nftx.io has several different collections in there. There's over 400 collections in the NFTX vault, and our collections in there as well, and each of these vaults have their own tokens already. And our token is called TPGen in the vault. So I've got the screen up. You got CryptoPunks, in there. You've got World of Woman in there. You've got Meebits. You got Doodle. You got MAYC. So you've got lots and lots of collections in here with lots of different NFTs in there, right? And the idea with this is for our game. You even got Mori in there. So our idea is we will use the tokens of the vault, and for the simple reason is when people pay for the packs that is used for the internals for the game, it all goes straight to the liquidity pool of the token itself. So we don't need to create that liquidity pool event in the game tokens because the liquidity is created for the vault tokens, and all it does is the TP gens, say for example in our particular game, it gets used as rewards back. So we don't need to keep that much. I think the game royalties only keep about 5% in the whole tokenomics. That's why we can reward more to people out there with the rewards, and that's why I think
Yeah.
from a game perspective, from our perspective anyway, it makes a lot of sense that we can pay a lot of people a lot of money out, and it will still survive because the game is actually building value through the token vault, and the game is building value from the existing NFTs that they have. So it's not recreation of new NFTs. It's not recreation of new a token. So that's why we can pay so high. Okay, so uh, this is why I wanted to highlight this now was because this is something which a lot of the P2E VCs and that I've been visiting lately, they've been talking a lot about this. Like, how do you make sure that the games can reward the players with good substantial money? Because as you know, Nikola, typically per month, like a $300 per month is a good income, right, for a P2E game.
Of
But we
course.
can try to get up to even close to 2,000. So that's why, in fact, if you say you're not a super experienced player and you just go in there for a bit of fun or whatever, you definitely will be able to pass the $400-500 mark per month, and for very very minimal effort, in time. So I think that will keep it really interesting from what we're going to launch and what we're going to showcase to the whole NFT P2E world. And maybe later, people like yourself, Players Guild, can come on and can help people out as well through our game.
Of
Uh,
course.
our roadmap is around the sort of 45 to 60-day sort of period of getting the game released. We're launching it in 3 phases. The first phase will be for our holders, so our TP ToastPunk Genesis holders first, and then the second phase we built the SDK architecture for all the other vault owners in NFTX. So there's 400 over down there. Basically, our game is called Racer Club as the main game. So the title series game is called ToastPunk Genesis Racer Club. But
Yeah.
for example, another person in phase two or another NFT collection come in phase two, they can call themselves, like let's say it's Doodle, it's called Doodle Racer Club, or Meeb, it's called Meeb Racer, Meebits Racer Club, or Milady, it's called Milady Racer Club, or whatever, right? So everyone
Yeah.
can have their own individual games, and they can use their own tokens and they can use their own NFTs. And that's in phase two. So we build that whole base foundation community first up. In total, estimated there should be around close to 1.4 million potential players there for all those games. And then phase three, in essence, we're able to use that foundational base of all those players, and then we release something called the crossover game series. Now, the crossover game series is where everyone gets to play in each other's racetracks, and you can show off your own. And by the way, as I said before, each I didn't say this before, but each of the race cars is based on the PFP itself. It's created 3D format of the PFP. So I think this would be a really exciting launch for what we're going to come up with. Um, and I know some of the big VC guys are looking at it because for this particular reason. And in phase three is when we will actually do our, our club token for that whole exercise. But by then we would have a very, very big foundation of players, a massive, massive guild, cross collaborations everywhere, and it should not be an issue as far as sustainability for the in-game token. Okay, so that's what I want to touch base on TGRC and Racer Club, and also maybe we will two other things we'll end up this AMA with. First is Ox Bojok. I'm gonna bring you up. You got your hand up, so I'm gonna bring you up first. You got any questions you can ask? Feel free to come up if it's working for you. I just requested you to come up. If you guys don't have any questions or no one else has any questions, that's cool. By all means, you can probably, oh, he's there. Hello, Ox. How are you? Oh, he's there and
Oh,
he's left. He must have jumped out.
his-
I don't know. But it's all cool. If you guys got any questions, obviously you can ask them in the chat. Obviously, go find Nikola if you want to, or Nikola will hang around maybe here, and then you can always
yeah,
tag
of
him
course.
and ask him questions. And also maybe
Of course.
join the Discord of Players Guild,
Yeah.
and you can ask him questions there. But the final thing I wanted to say is actually what the offer is about. So, Nicola, do you want to maybe talk a little bit about what you're prepared to offer to the ToastPunk community?
Yeah, of course. I'm loving this project that you are creating. So first to say that it's very interesting project.
Thank you.
What you just told me. So I will definitely connect you to my team, so you can see if we can like enter in some phase to help the project, and also to help also to be like to have like some partnership, I don't know.
Yep.
So for this, what you asked me,
I
I
asked you. I
forgot.
said, what are you prepared to offer? And let's
Yeah,
put a number. Let's put a number to it. Okay. So we discussed early on. It was about, I think, 10 scholarships position. Is that right? Something like a 10 scholarship
yeah,
positions. So
that's right.
yeah. So I'll just mention that very briefly. So Nicola has been kindly enough from the Players Guild to give 10 scholarship spots to ToastPunk. And the
That's
selection
right.
process will be essentially via most likely like either Twitter giveaway of some sort or either a Discord giveaway. We still have to work out the details of that, Nicola.
That's
But
right.
but we really appreciate it on behalf of the community. Definitely, we appreciate the 10 spots. I think that would be fantastic for
Yeah.
people here. So, what is involved in the 10 spots? Do they have to pay anything, or is it just come in? You guys, what are you guys gonna do with the 10 spots? How's that gonna work?
We are giving like scholarships, so in Cyball we will give like a team that
Yep,
which you can play and earn your profit,
yep,
and we will rent out to people who are winners of
yep,
giveaway.
yep,
So in Pegaxy we will give a horse,
yep.
the which it will be
Nice,
yours,
nice,
and you
nice.
will practically race with him and earn profit for you. So
Oh,
yeah,
nice. So
we
you give
will.
away a NFT Pegasus, the horse, and then they can use that to
Yeah,
play. Wow, that's fantastic.
yeah, rent
Rent,
out to
sorry, rent,
our
rent,
to
rent.
our
Sorry, rent.
Yeah,
So
yeah, rent out.
you will rent out Pegasus in the Pegasus game, the horse, and
Yeah.
in the other game, the Cyball game.
Yeah, Cyball, we are renting out a team which is three Cyball players,
Yeah.
so you can play with
This
with
this
other
let's
with
confirm
other
something. When
teams.
you say rent out, is it rent out for free or rent out for a paid amount?
We are splitting the profit.
Okay, good. So
We are splitting, so it's for free.
it's basically for free,
Yeah.
and all you do is the 10 scholars play the games, and you share half
That's
and half.
right.
That's it. Yes,
That's right.
I think that's a great deal. I
That's
think
right.
that's a
You have in Pegaxy you have to drain all the energy. So you
yep,
because in Pegaxy you have 25 energy,
yep,
and that is 25 races. So
yep,
if if that fills out fill out
yep,
like you have like 25 from for 25,
yep,
and every other race and other energy who want who is going to fill in can't,
yep.
and that is lost race, and because
I
of that
understand.
you need to practically drain and don't let to energy be like 25.
I
So
understand. I understand. Okay,
it's
no, that
all.
makes a lot of sense. Make a lot of sense. So that's a fantastic offer. We will work out the details
Yeah.
of how we're going to run the or pick the scholars, the 10 scholars, and essentially, I think it's going to be very exciting for a lot of people because they can immediately like how fast can we set this up? You think?
Yeah, we can set this up I don't know now. We will see, but
Mm.
we will see to make like a giveaway. I
Yep.
don't know if you are. We will see like about details. So they just need to follow your they just need to follow up
Yeah,
your
no. So
Discord
so
and
my point is this: say if we run something together, we get it done, and
yeah.
then we find the 10 people that will be scholars. So how what is the process of onboarding, and how fast can you get them
Uh-huh.
to start earning money?
Uh-huh. Yeah, we have scholars in our shortlist. So practically, you have like you will get a spot in shortlist,
Yep,
like in Pegaxy and Cyball shortlist.
yep,
So
yep,
practically, we will put you in if you are winner. We put you in. You give us your Discord,
yep,
and we put you shortlist.
yep,
And when you and practically in I don't know, in certain period of like a couple of days, or I don't know, you will be contacted from Kai, our scholar manager, and
yep,
he will provide you. You will give him like a wallet address, and
yep.
he will provide you. He will rent out that team and NFTs to you.
Wow.
That
So
is
that
process.
so basically you're saying the process would be we go through this thing, whatever collab arrangement we do. In a couple of days, they wait on a wait list, and then they'll be contacted, and then straight away after that, they can start deploying the NFT and start playing the game and earning. Is that right?
That's right. That's
Okay,
right.
that's good. So it's
That's right.
fast. So we're talking about
Yeah, it's
this
fast. Yeah.
people can start earning money straight away right now, and I think a lot of people are eager to, and I think it's a really good experience as well because this is some people here are first timers in P2E. Some people they're experienced in P2E, but this will give the opportunity for you to start getting some experience on how it works, and I think that'll be great
That's
in
right.
setting up our game.
They can when they are waiting in shortlist, they can learn about Cyball
Yeah,
team. They can learn about mechanic, and I think for that in that case, it's good to like wait a couple of days to like learn
of course,
something
that'd be great.
and be ready when they get their scholarship.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, you know what, Nicola? It sounds great.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. Usually I have these kind of calls one on one, so with
yeah,
collaboration partners. Recently, I just launched on the our Twitter account. You can see collab opening, very limited spots only. I'm looking at like really unique collabs, like these kind of things, where I can actually provide real value to my holders and to my community because ultimately, I can run any collab. I got 20 to 25 collab requests a day. But I'm looking for
yeah,
things like I'm looking for special collab requests like this, which will provide real value incentives to our people. So once again, Nicola, just
yeah.
thank you so much for coming here, and we'll see you next time again. Okay?
Yeah, we are in contact.
Done. Thank you, my friend.
Bye, bye,
Bye, bye, bye.
guys.
Bye,
Thank you
bye,
for
bye, everyone.
watching
Bye.
this
Thank you, thank
great
you, thank you,
Emma.
thank you. Bye.